down near the Brazilian forest. So you've gone from Denerim down to the forest.
Uh-huh.
Brazilian forest, huh?
So at the moment, you're those red dashes on the map.
We're heading due south.
Yeah. So,
More or less. Southish.
Any cross swords coming up?
you'll have to find out, won't you?
Hold on. I'm gonna do a roll.
You're walking along, and you come across a farm. It's a fairly large farm that has got some nearby outbuildings, sheds, a barn, several fields. There's pretty much the stubble of the recent harvest, a granary and hayloft.
Wheat farmer.
This belongs to the Fuldors family.
Can we see any people?
Well, no, actually you can't. Anyway, as you're walking along in the long crops, you see some blood
Oh, brilliant.
on them. And it gets thicker as it goes, and then up ahead is where the crops turn into stumps. So some of it has been cut, and some of it hasn't. And you can see no one in the fields working, and this is the middle of the harvest season, and they should be in the fields working.
Oh dear.
If anyone thinks that's suspicious,
Yeah, it
Is
is
the
bloody.
blood forming like a trail?
you can see like a general direction going that way.
Yes, well, on that front,
Ahead.
Carefully follow it.
Yeah.
on that front, longsword
Ready, bow.
and shield are ready.
Okay. So,
Preparing to keep track of arrows.
everyone's so very careful, aren't they?
I'm shading my eyes from the beating down sun because I've got a hangover.
Right.
And I'm holding my head because I've got a hangover too.
Ooh, could be some minus perception. Probably minus.
Usually
probably,
there is a minus to that
probably,
sort of thing
yeah.
as such.
Probably like -2 perception.
Usually goes for dexterity as well.
Okay.
Or at least agility. And
Do I have a minus to perception? Because I have a real fucking headache.
No, it's just the player. Yeah.
You're gonna have to beat the shit out of me today.
oh boy.
Now, as you come to the end of the long winding stuff, off to the side, which doesn't follow the blood, you can see some of the crops have broken. You can see a leg, a foot pointing out of the crops out onto the shaved part, the stumps,
What's the
going into the long crops.
Who shaves their leg this day now?
Nice girls.
How do you know it's female?
Yeah, it's male.
What men shaves their legs in this day and age?
Cyclists.
I think he's on about the crops, guys.
Yes. Yes. So,
And what did you say, Pete?
Shut the fuck up, I think it's...
No, he said something.
I said whose leg, that's all.
you found the body of Keltin, a farmhand. You know, you
How
know
do we
that's
know
his
that
name.
this is Kelton? Okay. He didn't have a name tag.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, how's he been killed?
Ah, that's a good question. He's been mauled.
Mauled? What, as in like by an animal mauled?
No. There's gashes out of him.
Now, this one to me would be more of a case of like...
Small bites, not animal sized, but slashes and cuts. And there's a lot of carrion flying around above, circling.
Rats. Crows.
Big rats.
Carrion birds,
Some kind of blighted animal.
black-winged carrion.
There'll be crows, then, won't they?
Blight rats.
Yes, they are carrion crows.
I hate them bastard.
Blight rats.
Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Blight pigs.
They kill their own. They hunt them when they're,
Yes.
when
A
they're
collective of
disadvantaged.
crows is called a murder.
Yes. And have you seen that kind of like evil villain limp walk thing they do? Yeah, Gaff. I've got a deal for you, mate.
That's it, yeah. Has this body got any money on it if I go through
Oh,
the
for the love
pockets?
of Christ.
We
Right.
don't need the money.
We need money.
You're checking it, no money.
Bastards.
Skin fucker.
He's a farmhand. What do you expect?
Who
Yeah.
goes to work with that money in their pocket? What's that all about?
He's got to earn money somehow, hasn't he?
But it doesn't have to keep it on him. In
Exactly.
and out of character.
Yeah.
How about this? Everything I say today in and out of character.
As you head
Even
on,
that Game of Thrones thing.
up ahead you can see another body lying in the further away beginning of the next field.
There's another
I'm
one.
really ahead of my time.
Well, let's go and check that one out then. See what happens to that one.
I want to scan the area.
Yeah, can we see anything?
Okay. You're looking around you at present, and you find that nothing seems off except maybe the spooky carrion, almost like they're taunting you.
There's no footprints or anything on the ground, or
Okay, you're going to want a, let's see, tracking. Yeah, has anyone got tracking?
Probably
focus?
Pete. Maybe Pete. Or
No,
I
no
have-
tracking focus.
I've got tracking.
Right. Let's.
Yeah. The only thing you're good at tracking is horse.
considering he's drunk as well.
All right. I'll give you 9, but -2 because of your hangover.
So 7.
No.
+2.
You need to roll 11.
Need
Yeah,
to roll, so
essentially,
it's 9
a 9
plus.
becomes an 11
Yeah, okay.
because of your drunkenness.
Well, technically you need to roll a 10 because you've got 1 perception, so...
We'll
You,
do
you
that.
add your focus to it.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's
Okay.
true.
That's more than enough.
Yeah.
With 15.
Yeah. So you can see the sign of what looks like footprints in on the ground, sort of leading away. But it's too indistinct to get a
Human
general
footprints, though.
direction.
Humanoid.
Humanoid
Humanoid.
shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I've got me a little idea. How about I look up into the sky, I try and see if there are any other flocks of carrying birds in any other areas of the field.
Yes, there's one more.
Okay, let's go towards that.
And to speed it all on, yes, you find another body.
Right.
Okay.
You're finding farmhands left, right, and centre here across.
Okay,
Okay.
I want to check inside the building at this rate.
All right.
Yeah. So hang on just a minute. Just before we check inside the building, so there's just basically something's gone through and killed all the farmhands. And they all died.
Same
they've
causes
all-
of death, right?
Same.
Same MO all the way through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this trail in a roughly straight line leading towards?
Goes to the house.
Goes
All
to
right.
the house.
Or the buildings.
Yeah.
I'm going to speed this on for
Yes.
you generally.
Yes. Go on.
As you search the house and check around on Amelia's suggestion,
Mhm.
you find unfortunately, the entirety of the Fuldor family dead.
Oh, really?
Every single one of them, including the
And this is
newborn
where the Black
baby.
City plot lines usually occur. Someone shows up with authority and says, we're to blame.
All 8 of them. in
I
fact.
told you we should have burnt down the fucking farm before we checked the house.
Yeah.
8 of them.
Do we find of anything of interest in there?
All value.
Yeah. Well, you're looking for value, and on that front, I'll let you have a bit of a... You want to nick a few things, right?
But
Essentially.
not Nick. They don't need them anymore. I view them as being,
Looting.
Borrow permanently.
borrowed permanently. If
Anything
they
will
come
work.
back, they can have them back.
Looting, basically.
Yes. Right.
Borrow on extended terms.
Yeah.
Don't understand what the issue is.
Like I say, if they come back, they can have them.
Indeed.
Well,
All right. So,
Can I take their side?
collectively, you've found...
he wants a side.
Unless you want to keep it... You want to look for a side?
Yeah.
Don't have the bloody training for that.
He wants to be the Grim Reaper.
Yeah, you can.
Let's not get started.
Oh, yeah, 13 silver to split as you see fit. In money and goods that are sellable.
Yep.
To the extent thereof.
Well, those two can do whatever they want with it, because I want nothing to do with it.
Alright.
More for us then.
Fine, 4 each.
And what does Amelia think of them looting this house at present?
Very poor show.
More or
I
less
like
each.
So stuck up.
It was 13 silver, Pete. Or whatever it was.
Yeah, so I'm splitting
Yeah.
it into 12. Somebody else can have the extra 1.
Me.
Us.
Well, You'll get it eventually, but
Right, your choice, everybody.
Basically, I'm frowning upon
your
this
choice.
whole show.
Perception, hearing, or seeing, your choice.
Well, I don't have
And
either
I'll
one,
write
so...
down your rolls as you get them in.
Well, I don't have either one.
I
I'm
won't
going to
tell you what
focus.
this is about.
And what did you say, 12?
And we'll say -2 for you two because of your hangover.
You can say 12.
I've rolled a 9.
Well, I'm going for
6.
I'm going for hearing.
Oh, I blew it. Doesn't matter which one I go for.
What have you rolled?
10.
Doesn't matter because no, I haven't given you a figure to beat. I'm
Alright.
just getting your numbers.
I
Alright,
rolled
10.
6
You
and
rolled a
5.
10.
And then,
I thought we had to roll for a 12. Oh, okay. Well, I rolled 11.
I'm just writing down numbers.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Does Oof get any bonuses because he's got super hearing and
Yeah,
noses?
he's whatever you want him to use. What's he got?
Hang
Hearing,
on.
I guess.
nose.
So,
You can do smelling if he's got it.
Okay. Well,
could I point out that he
Has he got
doesn't
it as
have
a
the
focus?
training to tell him to smell out or hear out?
Well,
Yes, thank you for your pointer. I'll take that under advisement.
take into account...
By the way, my dragon dog is 3 for what
He
it's
doesn't
worth.
have it as a focus, but
Weird, isn't it?
being
Dog?
a dog, I guess he can sniff.
Yeah. All right. So what's
Well,
he going to
I
roll?
think it's an innate skill.
What was it?
10.
That's
Nom,
how I
nom,
rolled
nom.
6, 3 dragon dog.
I'll keep those figures
nom,
written
nom,
down
nom,
mysteriously
nom, nom.
for my own purposes and leave them hanging there.
I suggest we get out of here before whatever did this might decide to come back.
I
To be honest, I'm quite enjoying the
burn
shit.
this thing down.
Nice and quiet and cool.
It's cool.
Um,
It's smelly.
Yes, the Fuldor family consisted of Edred Fuldor and his wife Mirren, their 4 children, Han, Brella, Boren and Quint, ages 13 through 20, Han's wife Colleen and their newborn son named Edred for their grandfather. Yeah, you find the 3 women and child inside and all the men are kind of on the outside areas around the house or there
it
off
looks
the
like they've been protecting the women.
Did a bad job of it.
Are the corpses fresh? Are they still warm?
No,
What
not
weapons do they have?
just farm tools.
Pitchforks and stuff like that.
Yeah, just whatever they could pick up.
Tractors.
Tractors.
There are
No,
There are,
tractor.
the claw and bite marks are not consistent with animals, really.
Harpies.
Are they consistent with people?
And I will add, gentlemen, and lady, that the doors were broken in by what you can tell as forceful blows. Again, not like an animal.
Okay.
How about werewolves?
The floors
Werewolves, yeah.
and the earth are sticky with blood. Maybe that's your own supposition.
I just say it's cannibal.
Does it look as though the door has been smashed in with like a blunt instrument, like a hammer of some description?
You had to say hammer.
Well, it's a blunt instrument.
Possibly. I mean, panels are
Yeah.
where there's panels have been smashed in on one door. On another one, it's just been broken and it looks blunt. But another one looks like the lock's just been smashed at. Another one just looks like it's been practically knocked down straight off its hinges.
Is there blood on the
weird to
outside of
gauge.
the door?
There's blood some on the outside. The floors are sticky with it here and there, so it's
Right,
getting
what
under your
about
feet.
footprint? Boot print or footprint?
That are not ours.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, again, you're seeing shoes prints in the blood. You can't really.
Well,
It
it
doesn't
rules out.
look like the around the women's ones.
Kind
Not
of rules out
female
werewolves,
size.
doesn't it?
Yes.
It looks kind of male sized around the kids, for example.
Big male sized or normal male sized?
Normal, small, average to small,
Then pointy-eared people.
to be honest.
I heard that with my pointy ears.
Well,
I suggest we get the
surprised you
hell
can
out
hear
of here.
Pete, can I have
everything.
can I have
Because
a
pointy ears and girls.
target before we get out of here? I've got to reveal more that he's seeing specific, or one of you is going to spot. But he'll see it anyway now. Pete, can I have a target number 11 cunning cultural law, please?
Cultural law, so that's one I've got, right?
Have you
Be
got
under cunning.
it? I've got to say it, and then you tell me if you just add it to... if you've got it.
3d6 feet.
Yeah, just got it. Got 12.
Okay.
That's your stat, of course.
That is 0.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
So what do I see?
Nothing yet.
Right, you're going to tell me what you're going to show me what I see, right?
He's going to judge you to do
You've not
something.
seen it, you've heard it.
Right.
With those pointy fucking ears of yours.
Amelia finds some.
How about I cut you some pointy ears?
Amelia finds a bit of a sick scene. She finds the wall inside the main room of the farmhouse. There is writing in the blood of the slain. So now we really are ruling out animals, aren't we?
Yeah, we're rolling out
Demons.
There's just one
one
word
possibility.
in looks like a very poor Elvish script because Elvish isn't really scripted,
Yeah.
so it's been turned into as close to human tongue as possible.
Yeah.
Trade, and it's just a word that none of you can understand because you're not Elvish. I say none of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's the
Anyway.
word anyway?
Gotcha.
What's it say then?
I don't need to tell you.
He's very.
Not a word that you
I think you're
humans
making
would
it up.
understand anyway.
I don't think it's really Elvish.
Power of the post-it note.
Don't think he's Elvish.
No,
No, he looks a bit more like Elvis.
he's a bard.
You don't look very
Thank you
Elvish.
very
Come on,
much.
come on.
You don't look very
Say
Elvish.
Ratchet.
Yes,
You
you don't,
Elvish.
you don't look very Elvish
Like I
to
said,
me.
no, I'm not Elvish, I'm a bard. Come on!
Exactly.
Tell us what it says.
Why don't you kiss my pointy-eared ass?
You've got pointy ears on your ass?
Gentlemen, before and you two, well, the three of you start something here, I think it'd be
Being a
wise for
short
us to
walk,
get out
short
of here.
Giant.
I think it would be wise for us to know what he knows.
If he doesn't want to tell us, then that's his choice.
If it's pertaining to our survival, then
It doesn't pertain to your survival at this point in time.
so you can tell me.
It's
can't
on
you?
a need-to-know basis.
Pointy.
We don't need to know right now. Let's just get out of here.
If I decide to tell you later, I'll tell you later. Get on my nose again, I won't tell you at all.
Right.
Leave me the fuck alone.
I think he's got over.
In and out of character.
Well, it is in Elvish and it implicates the elves, so he's probably going to be reluctant to tell you, isn't he?
Can I use my deception focus to try and convince him to tell us?
If you could try.
Do I have to do some kind of a post test?
There probably would be.
Yeah.
Alright, cunning a post?
Seeing as it would be.
But considering you're
Kind of
using
difficult.
deceive, you'd be trying to use persuade while he would be using deceive or something like that.
No, you'd be probably using persuade. Then if that's the one you want to try.
I guess so, but I was thinking more of, I could deceive him into accidentally revealing what the word meant.
Hmm.
So do I use perception or cunning?
Lying to or tricking those less mentally adept than you is what the focus says, so me.
Of what? Deception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, he's not less mentally adept, but he's maybe.
Well, who's got the higher cunning?
Yes, he's maybe a bit rage-filled. Well,
I guess he's got more
Carrots.
cunning than I am.
well, yeah.
Maybe.
What
My
have you
cunning
got?
is actually 0.
Is it? Oh,
Carrots
I've
would
got
be
more
nice,
cunning than
cunning.
you.
I think you've got the highest cunning, yeah.
Yeah,
Being magic-y.
and cunning fingers.
Do you do stunts?
Yes, he does stunts.
Only in the bedroom.
Cunning stunts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, I'll let you do an opposed if you want to try that, but I'm going to give a +4 to bonus focus because he really wouldn't want to reveal anything to implicate his race.
Okay.
So Pete, you could use a let's see, what would you use? What would Pete use? Any ideas?
Well,
Cunning, dexterity, or perception would probably be my willpower.
Actually,
Willpower.
right with willpower would have
Willpower.
said,
courage, face, morale, or
Self-discipline.
self-discipline.
Self-discipline, Pete. And I'll give you a +4 focus if you don't have it.
Right, I've got willpower, I don't have self-discipline.
+4
so-
bonus focus, racial circumstance.
Oh, you. So much for your sweet talking. Eh?
15.
yeah. Do have a hangover.
You got a 7.
Yeah,
So,
got
yeah.
it. You've got it. That's fine. So, whatever you've said there,
He ain't telling me shit.
chose not to. Chose to do it the dice way. Which
Probably
is okay.
didn't work. You threatened to poke him in the eye.
Hey, give me a post-it now.
Like I said, need to know basis. We don't need to know right now.
So you're leaving the house?
Yes.
And we're burning it down as we leave.
You can do that.
Is that what you really want to do? You want to catch it on fire, yeah?
Yes. How hard to catch a whole damn field on fire?
It's just going to tell everybody where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're going to tell everyone where we've been. It'll send the police to the place of the bodies.
Yeah, and they're going to find out we were the last ones there, and there's a load of bodies.
And who exactly is going to tell them that we're the last ones there?
And some
The crows.
You
bloody
never know.
writing in Elvish babbly crap stuff.
Yeah, which would then say it's elves that did it. So as far as he's aware, he's fully within his rights to do so.
Didn't like us going through all the stuff, but don't mind him burning the damn
I
place
know, what's
down.
all that about?
I know.
Yeah.
Bloody,
Honour's a little bit misled there.
bloody favouritism.
So you're
I
really
call
burning it down, yeah?
Misplaced, not misled.
Yes,
You're
I'm
trying to catch
burning down
fire.
the place to destroy the evidence of the Elvis writing on the wall.
As he's...
So, it basically
Just that
is
what?
an
Just that
arsonist,
building?
isn't it?
Yes.
I want to make fires with things.
Fire!
Where's everyone else standing when he's burning it down? Where are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of a distance away, I guess.
Is everyone leaving? Is everyone outside the house?
I guess we would be all outside before he burns it down, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you, alright.
Watching the skies.
As you come out, you notice actually that the...
Weapon's still drawn, by the way.
Yeah, bow's still ready.
all of the livestock is still alive.
That's a problem. He did ask if there was any cows.
Did he?
Yes,
Yeah, he
right
did.
before we said. Well, he did say actually.
No,
Are there
it's
any
not a problem
movements?
because...
But whatever.
No,
I
because he
whisper
hasn't...
that into your ear.
It's not a problem because he hasn't caught the livestock section on fire, only the house, the main house. The livestock are penned off.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
He doesn't have to catch that on
He
fire.
whispered it.
Which is why he's saying what he say, what he say,
I
what he
actually
say.
didn't even hear him ask that question.
Well, he said, "Are there any moo-moos?"
He did. I heard him
Yeah.
say it
I
seriously.
said
I didn't hear it.
I love the fact that I got movements right.
Well, it's
Oh, go on.
there's an old aging workhorse and a couple of cows, actually.
Yes, I don't like the fact that you just got models out.
Really? Right, positions everyone on the table. As you
I'm
are.
not standing up.
I'll put you wherever you want to be, Pete.
I'm in the back.
At the back, huh?
Well, closer to the back.
Well, I'm going to say
than
the
you
GM
are.
screens the housage.
That's fine.
I rapidly whisper that back at you.
Okay, you guys can be wherever you like, and Craig can put oof wherever he wants. Yeah, you whisper from over there.
That's right, yeah.
Oi!
My rock's not working!
Yes. Yes. All bloody right then. All of you have failed a deception attempt versus a stealth approach.
Backstab.
Goody, goody.
Something like that.
Surprise round!
One surprise round against you. Blight wolves coming in. Attracted by the carnage. So,
I think I'm already prepped.
wait now, hang on, which one was
That
it?
was oof.
That's oof. Yeah.
This is going to be a problem. Let's move it.
Alright.
One each.
One each.
Yeah, but we still have to do our initiative. For using
And
those.
initiatives, yes.
4,
Pass.
9.
Wait,
9
right?
plus.
We'll keep the dice down because I'm going to take a time writing this one down.
14.
Bloody hell.
What?
I've got 15.
Them.
Blight wolves, yeah.
I got a 10.
10 for Karak.
I got 14.
Oof got 12.
I got 12.
Right.
So Dragon Age
13.
2.
Pay that, sorry?
3.
13.
And you got
Dragon Die was 2.
Well, I think Jez would be going before Oof then because Dragon Die.
Okay.
I can't remember. Why is your dog called oof?
Because
that's
he
what
make a
dogs do.
sound for that.
Oh, right, yeah. Oof.
Don't know what you're doing about food though, right? much better do about food?
Probably dominate. Yeah. So what we could
I
do
might change his name.
order it after this final.
I don't know,
whisper,
I'm just saying.
Derek.
and I'll whisper this to you after the
Deeper.
fight.
No, everybody has a D for dog.
Alright.
Damn it.
Actually, I wanted a dog called Dave.
Well, that
but
means
he
I'll-
wouldn't let me
Really?
Yeah.
No,
That's
no, what
that's
do you
a
need to
really
do?
cool
because her dad is called David,
name.
so she won't let me call it Dave. Or, and she won't let me call it Keith either
Why?
because
That
that's
ex-boyfriend was named Keith.
no. Her
That's usually the other excuse,
her best
isn't it?
friend, her brother is called Keith.
Oh, brother.
So?
Well, that's what I said.
I don't quite get that one myself, but here's what my dad would have done. He would have called a dog, Oi, Savaloy. Well, Savaloy, so he could shout, Oi, Savaloy at it.
So where am I in relation to him?
Him?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
That!
a dog called Trevor.
Fire the table.
I think
You're
would be
pretty much
quite-
about, do we have a measure?
Roy.
I need a measure.
Roy.
Yes, great. Could one of you grab the measure from the drawer?
Fucking Roy.
Okay.
Could one of you two grab the measure from the drawer?
Okay. I write a message.
Are we doing inches for square, aren't we, or whatever?
I'm
2
putting
yards.
that
to
onto the end of an arrow and shooting at
Yeah,
your
which is a
foot.
square.
I'll just return mine on a rock.
You are about. Okay, you're
I send
16 yards away,
Send you a-
Pete.
a rock by return.
You're 16 yards away, Pete. So you're throwing. You just shot an arrow at him and it lands by his foot. Oh, message! Then he wraps his own message around a rock and throws it back to you.
Text coming through.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah!
Oh, dear.
There's only one elf in the world I know who shoots like that, and you're not him.
Health balls.
Elf balls? Is that a 20? That's a 25.
It is. Now you can surmise their state of health based on that number there.
Well, which one of them's got first?
All of them, and then they get another round as well. Straight away because they've got
Yeah, surprise round.
a surprise round first. So
So why don't you just do 2 attacks for each one?
could do, couldn't I?
Save time.
Right. So Oof's little bit of problem.
Which one? Oh, I see that one.
I thought you hadn't got back
Yeah,
yet.
the one nearest you.